We kissed like letters never mailed, written in haste, sealed with longing. Your coat still hangs by the door, but the scent of goodbye folded in each thread. Rain plays the chords you once hummed, each drop a note you never reached. Your name, a syllable my lips forgot to unlearn, curls up in my throat at night. Cups untouched grow cold in pairs, like bedsheets clinging to dreams unshared. I water your favorite plant with questions. It blooms only in shadows now. Street lights blink like memories, too tired to stay lit, too proud to dim. You became the pause in my favorite song, the breath before my favorite line. Everything whispers you when I need silence most. The scent of your tea still hides in the kitchen, like it knows I'm not ready to forget your hands. Mornings creak without you. The kettle now hisses in a softer tongue. Every window still shows your reflection at dusk, shaped in clouds, paused in curtain folds. Not quite here, not quite gone. When I speak Never heard the clock beg me to sleep, its hand circling regrets I refuse to name. I lit candles with nothing to pray for, just to watch the flame act like you, flickering, refusing to go out clean. I wrote your name in steam on every mirror, watched it vanish like you taught me to. The air still knows your shape, carving itself around where you used to stand. I carry your absence like a coat too heavy, warm, familiar, but not made for this weather. Even my heartbeat echoes slower now, like it's trying not to wake what we buried. You kissed like someone who wasn't staying, and I smiled like I didn't know. Now even my sighs stretch longer, trying to reach you in a time I no longer exist in. Tonight I won't wait at the window, but the light will, and that's always been the difference between us. There's dust on the places you paused, fingerprints still in the air. I hang questions on doorknobs, but they swing without care. Midnights pour tea for your ghost, sweetened by stories we hid. My throat learns how to whisper every word you once did. Time bleeds into ceiling cracks, each tick a softer I keep company with pages you folded inside a dream. Curtains mimic your gestures, floorboards recite your steps. You left your breath in the pillows, it still tries to forget. Like your second thoughts, unsteady, unsure, softly burning. Your laughter echoes in the hallway paint, cracked but stubborn, refusing to peel. The floor remembers your rhythm, creaking in patterns you used to dance through. I whisper to empty chairs, they nod as if they understand. Your scarf still guards the coat rack, brave against a winter that never came. Even the silence leans into your shade, soft and almost merciful. I clean the mirror just to blur your face, but it waits just out of reach. Some losses are too gentle to forget, too kind to vanish, too deep to move past. Some losses are too gentle to forget, too kind to vanish, too deep to move past. the sleeves of your shirts, and I wore them long after you left. The hallway whispered in your voice tonight, dragging footsteps that never reached the door. My shadow asked where you disappeared to, but all it found was a scent on the breeze. The mirrors are quieter now, afraid to reflect what's already gone. Rain taps like you used to, soft, insistent, unsure, and I answer, though it's never really you. Sometimes I fold the silence neatly in drawers, pretending it's a note you forgot to sign. I broke a cup you once loved, but still drank from its memory. Even in sleep I sleep beside you, your absence weighing down the blankets. I would trade every page I've written for one unfinished sentence from your lips. And every room I sit in still leans toward the past, like a tree reaching for a storm that never came. Insistent, unsure, and I answer, though it's never really you. Sometimes I fold the silence neatly in drawers, pretending it's a note you forgot to sign. I broke a cup you once loved, but still drank from its memory. Even in sleep I sleep beside you, your absence weighing down the blankets. I would trade every page I've written for one unfinished sentence from your lips. I folded our time into paper cranes, sent them drifting down cellar winds, hoping the hush between. between rafters would cradle your name again. Rain wrote your silhouette on my window, but I never learned to draw. You left without clothes in the sky. Now even silence yawns. The kettle still sings to nobody. The chair still rocks for two. I rehearsed your return each night, until I forgot the cue. Cups dry untouched by warmth, mirrors age in reverse. My laughter arrives out of breath, dragging your echo in verse. Somewhere between night and morning, I still wait for your goodbye to finish. You left like a storm that forgot it ever rained here. I tell the air to forget you, but it keeps folding your name into every breeze that finds my skin. The kettle whistles like you used to hum, and I let it cry until it forgets. I pass mirrors like alleyways, never looking in dishes clink softer now, as if morning is contagious. You are the ghost of a door I never locked, still swinging when no one walks through. Whispered your name into the space between two falling leaves. The wind caught it, but never brought it back. The hallway keeps creaking in the rhythm of your footsteps, as if the house still rehearses your return. I fold the blanket you once hated, just to touch the part where your shoulder used to rest. Even the silence here has your cadence. I light candles to talk to shadows. They answer with your posture, tilted slightly, as if still listening. You were never a stone, but I am still soaked in you. Your name rests what's inside, things I dare not touch, mugs you used, corners you leaned into, blankets that still fold themselves around no one. Even the wind avoids where you once stood. Last night I told your shadow to leave me be. It left, poured itself another silence, and sat across from me. At the table there is no room in this room that hasn't whispered your tired from dreaming in rewind, carrying pieces of unfinished sentences like bruises only memory knows how to color. I open the window for fresh air, but it smells like us again. You're not here, but even the mirror knows where you sat. And sometimes I look at nothing just to feel what you felt while leaving. The armchair still sinks under memories of you, where your elbows once rested, quiet and bent. I dust the shelves, but leave your fingerprints like relics carved into soft, forgotten wood. Rain taps the window like it's asking for you. I let it in, hoping the scent might remember. The radio hums in languages I don't speak. Still I listen, as if one syllable might echo the shape of your breath. Your scarf still curls at the coat rack, too timid to fall, too stubborn to fade. asking them to fold the way your knees once did. They answer with silence so complete, it carries your weight better than I ever could. I folded the morning in half today. It reminded me of the way you left. Not a sound, not a goodbye, just the echo of coffee cooling untouched. The rug still has your heels indentation, a quiet dip where decisions once paused. I vacuum around it like a sacred shrine. But this one carries your breath in every fog of pain. The mirror blurs when I try to meet my own eyes. I keep expecting yours to blink back. Heartbeat now sounds foreign, like it's practicing someone else's rhythm, as if rehearsing how to live without the language you left behind. Never touched your last goodbye, just let it evaporate in the hallway. The echo didn't know it was final. It came back every other day. wore a silence stitched in gold, and I mistook it for comfort. Even now the wallpaper listens for your sleeve brushing past. Candlelight mimics your pacing, flames blinking like doubt. Even mirrors have memory, and this one won't forget your mouth. The walls to lie to me, but they rehearsed your name. So I slept between the shadows you packed and left untamed. You left in sentences, not steps, each word a door closing quietly behind itself. And me, an echo trapped in a house too proud to collapse. Every object still speaks your grammar. Lamps lean toward where you stood. Books open to pages you once touched. My skin has learned to flinch at the smell of your cologne on strangers who never asked your name. The night doesn't fall here anymore. It sighs, remembering the way you used to pull the dark over both of us. I light a match, not for fire, but to see if it casts your shape on the wall behind me. Some people leave without packing anything, but take everything anyway. never slammed the door, but the silence you left cracked every wall. Even now the floor forgets how to echo without the weight of your sighs. I water the plants you once spoke to. They lean confused, asking where your voice went. The books keep falling open to pages you never finished. I press my hand where yours once rested, but the paper only remembers absence. Midnights return like rituals. I sit in your chair, pretending the air is your breath, pretending you stay. Not even ghosts are this fake. I fold my mornings into silence, coffee steeped in the time you forgot. Your sweater still claims space on the chair, unworn, untouched, undeniably you. The wind taps gently at my window, like the way you used to knock when unsure. I hum your name in lowercase, too soft for even memories to hear. I rehearse your return in slow motion, but the door never plays along. Even the cat stares down the hallway, waiting for footsteps that won't come. I carry you in routine, salted pasta, the worn down mud, a sigh I hold before sleep. No one told me the hardest part of goodbye your breath in broken hour, tucked inside a drawer I never dared to close. Footsteps echo down my spine, memories haunt these quiet windows. Shadows curve where your laughter lay, the silence taste of unfinished words. You folded your name in napkin creases, damp from wine and something we never said. Each morning spills what we never became, a whispering sun too tired to rise. I wait between unfinished sips of sleep, calling your absence by its middle name. Glass half full of ghosts you never chased, a photograph refusing to fade. Every sigh is soaked in what if, as though time meant to keep you here. You live between the pauses of my breath, in moments too soft to repeat. Between unfinished sips of sleep, calling your absence by its middle name. Glass half full of ghosts you never chased, a photograph refusing to fade. Sigh is soaked in what if, as though time meant to keep you here. You live between the pauses of my breath, in moments too soft to repeat aloud. yet left before the taste could turn bitter. Street lights flickered their secrets to the mist, and I wrote letters I knew would never arrive. In every sentence your silence sat beside me, tight like shoes that remembered how far we walked. Now I collect your absence in coffee cups, trace your memory in window pane sweat. Even the curtains know how you said goodbye, slowly, like someone who never meant to go. Your jacket still leans against the hallway edge. Shoulders hunched like it knows you're not coming back. I straighten it sometimes, just for a second, then let it fall crooked again. The way grief always resettles. The kettle boils at 3:17 like it did before. But now I forget why I pour for two. Still leave your mold on the right. The rug whispers where you once turned barefoot. A hush in the fibers no one else seems to hear. Read in an old script, waiting for just to see shadows gather and scatter, just to pretend you're rehearsing your return. Someone off stage to correct it. I leave the porch light on just to see shadows gather and scatter, just to pretend you're rehearsing your return. There's a corner of the night I don't walk through. It still hums with the warmth of your voice. Curtains move like the side you used to hide, soft as regret, slow as forgiveness. The hallway lights blink like memories, bright, then fade, and always too soon. The tea I brew forgets to steep, as if the water mourns what's missing. I dust off books we never read, their pages still holding the breath we wasted. My coat still smells like your delay, the pause before you chose not to return. To feel like you came home for a moment. Nothing speaks louder than your absence, except how I've memorized its shape. forget. You echo in the scratch of vinyl loops. The mirror holds your outline still, fogged up by things we never faced. I sit where your silence once spoke, pouring tea for a shadow that never drinks. You left the lights like breadcrumbs, but I never learned the path back. The books you mark still whisper your breath, margins full of your unfinished thoughts. My hands remember your weight by habit, like doors remember the turning of keys. Some ghosts don't rattle, they whisper, and still not gone. You haunt me politely like perfume, lingering just past memory's edge. Each day I forget you in a new way, but the forget